you hear me? Behind? Anyone can hear me? It's a bit, the space is a bit too big, and then I see a lot of people standing because it's too packed. That's why I say it's a bit packed. So I sort of like I allow people to come last minute, okay? Because I don't want to waste the Saturday. So if you can't hear me, anyone can hear me in the back? Yeah. Okay, I shall start. I'll try to go as short as possible because we're going to have a 15-minute break, and after that, we will continue the session. Okay. So, how many of you visit my blog every day? Wow, seems like a lot. Okay. Before you come my blog, as I said, every time when I give a seminar, I always say read disclaimer because nowadays I see a lot of flamers, and most people just say like I'm old school. I want to show after all this. So you see, like one of you, some of you here, I gave tips before, okay, and some of them bought at the bottom. Who bought GMG 120? I saw a friend at the back. I told him the other day we were having lunch, and I told my friend, you better buy GMG 120. Guess what? Did he make money? He lost money. Why? Because I'll show you later. Okay? You see, I'll show you later because I already prepared all the slides. GMG, Meiwa, whatever things I give, the stocks run, but there's one element called a time element. Because this time element, you have no patience, you won't cut loss. Okay? Now, so before I start, every time we come and not read disclaimer, see when I say something, there's no tips means no tips. Okay? I don't want to start something like you buy at this price, you close at this price. What if they just hit the price? Then you're going to stick the kind of fix. For example, I say GMG 0.125, and I say 0.155 you sell. What will happen in the process? There'll be a long, tiring process. Like in that 1 month or 3 weeks, it's like between what 125, 125, 121. So the long, tiring process costs you to what? Lost opportunity in the market, and it costs you to lose money. Okay, I'll show you why later. But anyway, come along with disclaimer. Okay. Okay. So this is my introduction. I said I'm market psychologist, I'm a speculator. Why I call myself a speculator? Because when I cut loss, I remember like 2-3 weeks back when I cut loss at Noble. Anyone can hear me? Yeah. So 2-3 weeks back when I cut loss at Noble, I know STI. What's the target level for STI? I already know it in my head. So that's why I see far ahead. A lot of people, you know why they don't make big money? Because most of them are very short-sighted. Like they see, one bar down, I think it's selling already. The next day up again, cut loss. So you must see, like if you want to make big money, you must see far ahead. Like for example, you buy the bottom, you buy the middle. You have to see like you have to have a trading. You need to have a trading plan. You need to see far ahead. Like what is SCI going to reach? What's the target level? But if you can't do that, I'll show you something. But you need to have a lot of patience. Okay. Okay, my philosophy in life. I go through everything because I think this is very important. And who came here before? I see a few. Okay. So last time how I trade was I learned from a teacher, and his name is Robin Ho. And he taught me a lot of things, but ultimately when I trade using his method, I lost a lot of money. I won't say lost a lot, but I keep losing non-stop. And I asked myself I should throw away all this method because this method it only works for the guy, but it doesn't work for me. So after that, I went through a tough road, and I sort of think about trading, think about philosophy, think about psychology, and it took me I spent about 10 to 16 hours per day. Okay, just reading charts, nothing else, just reading charts and trying to perfect myself. But of course, there's no such thing as perfect. But I'm trying to minimize as much loss as possible. Okay, so now I'll share this for. So if you can grasp it and you can remember it, you can go back to the chart, and if you can find something, you'll be there. Okay? So I said there's no limits, there's only plateaus. But you must not stay there, you must go beyond that. If you lose, you lose. A man must constantly exceed his level. You see, yesterday I cut off $7,000. But doesn't hurt me. Not because I'm rich, you know. It's because my account is not that huge. $7,000 is almost like 7% of my account. So I lost that much, but it doesn't. I don't feel a single tinge of sadness in me because I learned to let go. Because money is really not important. What's most important is you need to. Now, a lot of people, when they trade the market, they have a lot of negative chattering. For example, you lost money before, and after that you say, wow, it's quite low, I want to buy. But you're scared, you buy, goes lower. Agree? And you know what will happen? All the mental negative chattering in your mind, and then suddenly you start to think like, okay, don't buy, wait for breakout, maybe safer. When you break out, you won't buy. You know why? Not too high, not too high. Just for example, you see the low at $1, okay? Break out $1, 10 cents, you don't buy. Why? Yeah, you're afraid the next bar will come down. Agree? Then after that, you go through that reaction, the emotional right. So, you know, so that's why when you decide something, execute. Don't think twice. If you think that's the bottom, buy it. Okay? Of course, it's not easy lah. It took a lot of guts for me to do it. Sometimes I saw the bottom, I buy one bar down, I'm out. Okay, but I lose little bit only. Doesn't hurt me. Okay, the last one. The greatest action is not conforming with the world's way. Okay. Now this one can imply a lot of meanings. For example, you know, like a lot of people, for example, my kid, okay, I have a kid. So a lot of people, they you know, a lot of Singaporeans, I should say, I won't say, but a lot of people like want the best for their kid, you know, bring them to good school and all this. I told my wife, no need. Not because I'm going to teach her how to trade or what. Because I believe in one thing, I believe in giving what she wants. For example, she said she wants drawing. Okay, we cultivate her in that area. But not like if she wants, not like if she doesn't want dancing and then you force her to dance because you think dancing can make money or you think piano can make money. So I never ever follow the world's way. That means I don't care if I degree, I don't care if I'm a master. What I care is I'm focused on the things I want. If I think I can make it, then I will follow the thing until I make it. Okay? So that's why I don't care about anything. I just care about the thing I'm good at. So with all this, if you can sort of capture this timeliness, learn to lose. Okay? If you lose too much, cool down first. Okay? After that, go back to chart and start to see again, see what can you find again. It took me a long time to find. Okay? And then don't have pattern in your mind. Because pattern in your mind is like, for example, you say double top. Why you go with double top means what? Cannot trade it. The thing cannot crash it. So that double top, that word fixed into your mind and you can't let go. You know when I read my blog, I see a lot of people, they come in for tips for sure. When I look at all the negative comments, most of them are here for tips. Okay? But you see, how come people say I'm like after event talker? Why? You think I need to even post my my track record and all this? You know, when people say trade, buy this, they give target price, no need to listen. You know what? You know what you do? Ask them to show them your track record, then you know. You know, if you ask me a question or if you like show me a track record, I can tell you what kind of trader you are. For example, if you show me you buy Noble at $1.10, I know you are the kind of trader whereby you love bottom fishing. But if you buy at $1.20, I know you're chasing market. Okay, so I try not to give tips because it really hurts people. You know, for example, I say GMG 1 12 cents, and then after that, the 3 weeks you didn't make money, then you keep calling, hey, not moving, then I say cut loss. You cut loss, next day you move. And then after that, what happened? So like I give a general outlook, you just take that in your mind and then go read the chart. Okay? Go read the chart. You see you can find a stock, find something that can give you an entry price. Okay? Now as I said, why I hate this is because like this gentleman over there is my secondary school friend. He didn't really cut loss, but he didn't buy my tips. That's the best thing. Okay? I think he's busy or what. He didn't buy my tips, but the next few days I don't know. I told him the GMG can buy, and I think the next 1 week he saw GMG 155, I don't know how to react. Maybe I ask him later. Okay, now, as I said, why no thing is the best thing? So that you will not hurt anyone. Okay, any mistakes you make in life, you take it as an experience and you learn it from yourself. You don't learn it because ultimately, okay, to me, all knowledge is self-knowledge. Okay, whatever you learn. Okay, for example, my student pay me money to teach them, but I can transfer all my knowledge to them, but you can never buy my experience. Okay? So all knowledge is ultimately self-knowledge. So no matter how much you grab from me, but you cannot buy my experience. So that's why I don't like these things. Okay, time frame challenges, as I said, you wait for so long, you lose out, you lose patience, and after that you do silly stuff, And then market condition fluctuates. That means sometimes you buy $1, you come down to 95 cents, then you say, wow, shit. Scared, then you cut off 94 cents all the way up. Then too bad, okay? And humans react differently. That means everyone is different in trading. My style is like that. When I buy a stock, I don't like to go through reactions. I hate reactions. So when I buy a stock, I make sure it runs. Okay, if it doesn't run in like 1-2 days, or maybe even 1 week, I'm out. Okay, I don't like to waste money in that counter, and then opportunity is lost in other stocks. So to me, I don't like reactions. When I buy it, must run. Okay, if it doesn't run, I'll take a small loss as well. Okay, and responsibility. These are very important. For example, I give you a tip, and I'm out of the market. I cut the loss, and then I didn't tell you. You hold on to that price that I told you. Then what? You're gonna when the price keep tanking and you buy, then what? You're gonna cut bigger loss, and you say, wow, Ron, shouldn't listen to him. But actually I'm right, but I didn't tell you I'm out already. Okay? So, responsibility very important. Okay? Different strategy. I told you like I got different strategy. My method is I don't like reaction. I hate reaction. Like yesterday I go and I whack GMG, I went through a reaction, and I tell myself I better cut this price. But then my thoughts are right. I saw the top, and I look at the bottom, it's going to come down. Why not cutting? Because I stick to that price. Even though I tell you all these like formless, shapeless, but sometimes you see the money inside minus few thousand, maybe will be down. Then after that, it maybe become bigger loss. Okay? So that's why I took a bigger loss. But it's okay. So any trades, patience is the key. I was talking to one of my friends, who knows Jack? He's sitting somewhere. took so fast? 1,000 also I take. How come? Because it's coming down, but I still don't buy. I can't believe it. I do 7,000 because I'm so okay, but it's okay. So I know it's coming down, but I think it's not there yet. Okay, I'll share later. You want to finish shopping? Okay. Now, okay, I want to talk about indicators. Okay, this one is very subjective. It's me, and it's not about you. If you use volume, it works for you, it works for you, but it's me. Okay, everything is subjective to myself. Okay, you see. Go. Okay, you see. Okay, watch. See here? Volume broke out. What happened? One high volume, everyone buy. What happened next 2 days? The thing came down. The thing came down, you see here? You think the volume, to me volume is not that accurate, okay? You see, you buy, break out, next day, Malise set in. Malise means a lot of disappointment. A lot of disappointment. You see the next day, you think it's going to go higher, you think take profit. You see, and you look, watch here, watch here. See what's this? One big gap down. I can guarantee you, you cut loss and go, and this one is going to be a big loss. Okay? So, okay, and you watch this here, watch, same thing. After that, cut loss again. If not, you take a small profit. Okay? See, only right after 1 day of breakout, all those are trapped and became this high volume breakout. You see, breakout. Okay? Down again. Okay? Watch here. K-turn, who's what here? K-turn. Okay? After that, you see, low volume breakout. Okay, few days later, you cut loss again. Few days later, you cut loss again. So, that is why I throw away volume. I throw away volume. That means I try not to watch too much volume anymore. Okay, but sometimes I watch, but not as like, oh, this volume doing what? The volume doing what? No, I just look it, okay, like that. I don't care. Why? Yeah. So you see, you buy, you see, gap up. These few days you should cut loss. See, almost come down. And then after that, ready. Okay. So volume not working for me. Okay? Support resistance, this one a lot of people using. Okay, watch. Resistance. Short. Cut loss. Sure cut loss. Resistance here. Short. Cut loss again. Short. 3 ton cut loss, and this 3 ton is big cut loss. Okay? Because the bar very wide. You're going to cut loss big time. So works. It doesn't work for me. Okay. But I don't know how, I don't know how people draw a chart, but it's like that. You see, resistance here, here, here. But ultimately, you still cut loss, cut loss, cut loss. So it doesn't work for me. Okay? So support resistance, I throw away. Okay? Now, trend line. This one, watch. See, this is the correct channel. Down sloping line. Okay? But you watch this. See? When the market comes down from here, watch out. When the market comes down from here, okay, how do you know this is a trend for me? You don't know. So you have to watch every day. I said, you can't determine this is the bottom until it happens to rally in the next few days. So you see, touch here, rally next few days. So maybe you know like from here to here, another reaction. Okay? But you still cannot draw a trend like that. Okay? Okay? So after that, you see, you think this buy, okay, for example, it reacts here. That's the bottom of the trend channel. You buy here, compare to cut loss. Took 1 bar down, after it went up again. Play with your feeling, okay? So, does it work for me? No. And then watch here. Break below trend line, you short, right? Break below trend line, short. Next few days, you cut loss again, okay? And then watch here. You try to short here. Yes, you make money, but you know what? You only short here. You know why? You can't draw this line until the bar forms. You can't draw this, see? From here to here, you can't draw this line until the bar forms. You dare to short when the closing was strong. See, closing was strong. You dare to short, I doubt so. This bar maybe you short, and then you see this bar, you're shaken out again. Okay, you see this one bar here, you're shaken out again. So it doesn't work. And watch here. Why? You see, this is a trend line, right? Violate the trend line a little bit. Okay, come down a little bit and it violates the lower trend line a little. I believe you will not try to buy it because you are afraid. Here, okay, you see this thing here, break below trend line rally. You scared here, break below then rally. So you won't buy also. Where will you buy? Most people buy here. Here, confirm here or here. Then here they buy next. You see went up, came down, and then after that, what happened? Take some profit. Don't know what to have. Don't know what to do. This today market ready. Sian, all sian. Okay.
Sorry, excuse me.
Buy at the bottom.
He doesn't allow you to take.
You only took here, then after that, no more. You didn't take the biggest amount of profit. So trend line to me is not the way. To me, but doesn't need to you. Okay, so you see, for example, trend line here, right? You see, whenever it hits here, it comes down. Hits here, it comes down. See here? Short. Closing is strong. See, you have to short now. You short, it doesn't come down next day. Next day is a crucial day because it's a gap up. Gap up costs you lose a lot more money than it goes up. So you see, this day, lose money again. Now, you see, when it breaks out of the trend line like that, it's too high, you will think that the market is too high. You will never buy at this price again. Okay? This is how trend line fails me. Okay? So it doesn't work for me. Okay? So I throw away trend line also. This is what my teacher taught me. Trend line, draw like that, touch here you short. And I was thinking like, if market is so mechanical, then everyone don't have to work. Agree with me? Then everyone would just stay at home, use sitting index, $10 commission, just short. Yeah. So trend line not working for me. Okay. Now what is working for me? The last indicator, that means like that. Yes. Oh, how come like that? Okay. Okay. I show you the wording first. How I view the market is like that. I don't draw trend line. Sometimes I watch volume, sometimes I don't, but most of the time I don't watch volume. So how I view is like that. I watch phases. For example, this phase. See all the circles over here. I watch different phases. And this phase, what happened here will tell me what's going to happen here. What happened here will tell me what's going to happen here. But of course, it's not easy because you don't know from here the market is going to rally how much. Okay? But I can tell you, this is really experience. Okay, from here I can tell you the market is going to. You see, so far you go my blog, I would never say short, short, short. I see a lot of forum people say, hey, resistance short, short. See, keep going up non-stop and keep cutting loss, confidence shaken. So far I never say short. Until yesterday I was a bit worried, but I'm still not shorting yet. Okay, I'm still bullish, not that much anymore. Okay, but how I did this like that. You know, this time you saw my philosophy in life, I said you must cut loss. Okay? So here, you see this bar. This bar is like 19 January. I test the market with real money. I think I was like 20. And I forgot to make a loss, but I test, and after that, the next day, this bar, you see this bar here? I said, this is a caper, you better buy. See, next day you make money. One day make money. You have to work. You don't need to work. You see, you buy this bar, doop, money. Of course here, you take some profit because you don't know what's going to happen. Because gap is like that. When there's a big gap, see here, you got to be very suspicious because a gap cannot last forever. Agree? You see here? You see here? Gap. After that, you see, cannot last forever. Come down again. Gap cannot last, come down again. See? Gap. Up little bit, won't up so much because too much gap already. So a real market must be like that. Slowly, trendy. Very trendy. Not this kind of market. Okay? So you see a lot of gap. You got to be, if you're not very good in trading, you try to avoid this area because it will kill you, definitely will kill you. Okay? If you buy here, if you short here, well, I'll tell you what, you cut loss here, the thing come down, you feel that pain, seriously. Okay, so the gap is like that. It can never last very, very long. Okay. That's how I spot the STI high in August 1st, 2011. Want to see the chart? I show you. Okay? I show you the chart. Okay, this is how I trade. Now, I don't use volume. This one is built in, I can't remove this thing at all. Watch here. When you see here? See this thing here? August 1st, I remember this day. This day I remember. It's a gap up. And I told myself it cannot last for long. See? All the way crash. I made a lot of money here. A lot. And go back my blog and see. I say STL will rally here. The bottom here. Not here. Not in the middle. Bottom here. See STL will rally here. See? Also make money. After that, you know, a lot of people say, oh yeah, easy to make money. You see? Quite easy, but agree with me? But I never see anyone or I never see an analyst or never see a forum or whatever okay, to tell me that they can trade in this area. See here, from August 1st to this area until here, when I spot kitten. So many gaps, you see, so many gaps. If someone can trade through these gaps, then I believe his skill is there. Okay, but I remember this so many gaps. I only cut loss 2-3 times. Okay, out of like how many months? August and here, cut loss 2-3 times. I seldom cut loss. So I fight through this period, and this period makes me stronger in my mind because if this period I make through this period, why is this period? This is nothing. This is easy, agree? Easy, right? Because no gap. You see, beautiful trend. You see. So and you watch. How come I know that's high? You see, I only get. Watch. It's because the market has been trying to sort of like go higher, but there's no more strength, no more power. Okay, and that is why to buy at a lower price, okay, the big players have to sort of like create a panic so that they can buy. Do you think they'll buy here and then put the market price up? No, they have to buy the bottom, so they have to create a panic first. Okay, after that you see a lot of gaps and better don't trade this area. After that, see, rebound, non-stop. See, so many gaps. So this is the best area to trade. So this one can make you rich. You buy any banking stocks here at the bottom. Just wait until yesterday. Don't worry. See? Of course, buy banking stocks you need a lot of money now. Because one account, one stock is about $13, $8. And how do I do it? You know why I like City Index so much? You see, my friend the other day, he just told me, he asked me, he said he bought, I forgot what stocks he bought, but he said he bought 200 lots or something. And I told him this, why spend 200 lots buying a stock using the cash account and your commission is like a few $100s, when you can use City Index to whack $200, maybe $20, that means you go in 2 batches. So that your commission is $20 compared to a few $100 in the cash account. So in the end, $20 you can afford to lose how many times using cash account? Maybe, for example, let's say the commission over there is about $400, so you can afford to lose 20 times in City Index. I believe out of 20 times you will keep having loss. There might be a few times you should make profit. Okay, so that's why I use City Index, because it's cheap and no emotion. More importantly, it trains your mind. Why? Because you can learn the art of cutting loss, learn the art of losing the low. When you cut loss on cash account, you lose commission is a lot. But when you cut loss using City Index, the commission is just $10, so you don't feel that pain as compared to the cash account. So that's why I use only City Index. If you look at my track record, I posted everything City Index. Okay, so I only use City Index, nothing else. Unless I only use the cash account when it's super boom. Okay, who knows how to super boom? Like this. Invert. You see this? This straight line here. Invert this like up. That's a super boom. But I will know when is super boom coming. I will know. But when I know it's a Super Bowl, then I'll use my cash account. Why? Because by that time, every day you just sleep, wake up, market up, sleep, wake up, market up. So no need to do anything. Wait for your broker to call you. You know why? They will liquidate. After T+1, they will liquidate for you. You still make money. Because every day is up, okay? Here I'm a bit worried because I'm not worried, but some days it goes up, then came down, then up again, then up down again. So you still can't make that amount of money. But here, if this is like a bull market, like one straight up line up, here what? You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. T+5, you are here. Your broker took the force you to sell. You still make money, you know? Here, you see this period here? You buy here, go up, T+5, make not a lot, cut loss a little bit, maybe, I don't know. You buy here, T+5, yeah, you make, then after that, it could down again. So it's good only, to me, cash account is only good when there's a super good market like that. Okay? So that's me, of course. You can use cash account if you like, really very individual. Okay, so how I view the market is like I watch phases. I don't, you know, when I trade the market, I am very flexible. I don't say like, oh, this bar, not looking good. I think market should come down. Yeah, it comes down. After that, this is going to go lower, cut loss again. Then go higher, they say, hey, can chase or not? Yeah, buy. Then take profit, took one down, cut loss again. So when I trade the market, I don't look like every single bar. I look at different phases. I always look phases here, and I will know like what's going to happen. I'm not, okay. I hate the word market wizard, okay, because I'm not a wizard. I'm just someone who has experienced that all. And how come I know all these things? Because I always watch the past activity, like the phase here. That is how I know like what's going to happen in the future. Okay, I don't. That's why I say a lot of people short-sighted because they see one bar like that. Hey, not looking good. Next day don't know what to come down. Okay, after it's short, up again. A lot of people are very short with that. The other day, one friend, he called me, he said, hey, Dave, you're not coming down, how? One day, he panicked with it, okay? I wasn't even panicking. I just said, okay, react to the market, cut loss and go. Don't be like, you know, when you make money, you have to let go money first, you know? To throw away money first. Okay? That's how you need to become sort of emotionless, so that you don't feel a thing, you don't feel something when you cut off. But of course, 6 is easier than that. It's not easy, Okay, as I said, why City Index? Because, you see, as I said, multiple cut loss, I can afford to lose 20 times, but in a cash account, I can afford to minimum lose 1 to 2 times and I cut loss. Because I trade quite big. I trade thousands sometimes, I trade hundreds a lot. So, for example, if I use cash account to trade 200 lots of Mewa, I'm incurring like 400, 500, maybe even 700 commission. But in City Index, if I go 200 lots, only $20. So I can lose how many times? 700 divided by 20 is about 35 times. Okay, I can keep writing those stocks, and I can have no emotion because it's only $10. Okay, I'm not selling City Index account, but if you're interested to open an account, you can look for Q. But if you're not interested, then you can just go because I'm not here to sell account. Okay, and I'm not here to sell my account. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm just here to give a sharing session to show like how I fund the market. Because everyone here who attends this seminar today is because they've been to my blog and they find that it's interesting. Okay. Okay. One thing about City Index is something like that. You know why I don't play stocks like Yoma? You know, who saw IPC holdings the other day? Like one day up about almost 80%. IPC or something. I forgot what's it called. But I saw like one big bar. What's the name? IPC Corp. Okay. I saw that stock like way before, but I cannot do anything. IPC. See this? 12 cents to about 24 cents. Maybe if I were to buy, I'll buy here, around here. But I won't be chasing here anymore, confirm. But you see this? if I whack about 2,000 lots, this is like how much? $160,000 in one day. But I cannot do it. Why? Because City Index doesn't have this stock. That's the problem. That's the problem. So City Index is good commission, but there's some flaw because some stocks like this kind of very manipulated stocks. Okay, I shouldn't use the word manipulated, but this kind of like very suddenly appear in the top volume stocks is the capitalization is not there, so they don't have it. They don't have it, so I can't do anything. I don't let use my cash on back because it's what if it doesn't move? Then I'm gonna cut loss again. Then my commission is going to be cut. So that's the only flaw. And Yoma, who saw Yoma? I told my friend I want to buy at 23 cents. I didn't buy because seniors doesn't have. Who bought Artivision? So sorry. Okay, who bought Artivision? Make money? Yeah. See, you know why some stocks I don't put my block like Artivision. I try not to put Artivision now. It's because City Index doesn't have. Okay, Yoma, you know, I can just say, hey, I saw the bottom or I saw the activity of the big boys buying here, but I don't put because there's no Yoma. So Artivision is the one that I think I bought in. I'm out faster because it's not because I have no patience, but because I'm just afraid it come down in the commission one. Okay? So Artivision rally, okay, and it went up to 36 or 40 cents per euro. After that, I'm out. Okay? So what can City Index do for us is if you have stocks that you want them to list them into the platform, you can call them and tell them that can you add this stock in your platform. I think they will do something about it, but of course it's going to take time. But wait for the next bull market. Then we will try to get them to add stocks into the system. Because when for a stock to be added into the system, it takes some time. Okay, but time is money. Okay? So when the stocks run, they haven't had, you are changing price already. Okay? So it's good to tell them before any bull market is going to happen or now the market is coming down, tell them, hey, can you add this stock? You try to add this stock. If they're able to, they will add it into the platform. You can use that platform to trade the stocks. Okay? Now, one more thing is, as I said, it's user friendly because it's very simple. Buy or sell. It's not like some other platform you need to. There's so many intuitive interface, and I just hate that. I just want something fast, simple, and my execution is and then they got good support because, of course, some days I feel frustrated because who would experience the dealer voting? No one. Okay, because the whack quite big. So when I whack 100 lots, sometimes he's hanging down there. Okay, but I learned to forgive. You know why? Because it's only $10. So learn to forgive. Of course, that one, I remember a few times I could have made $4,000 or $5,000, but because of that, the market runs so fast, become negative. Okay. So I quickly have to do something. I have to, instead of going like 100 lots, I need to go in smaller batches, 50, or maybe 30, quickly execute the trade. If not, I'm going to go zero, okay, or I'm going to go negative. So even though you execute in few batches, it's still cheap because it's only $30. Okay, so that's why I like it. And it's more importantly, reliable. I will put the word reliable because sometimes you have a kind of connection problem. Okay, so this one you can you have to call them, ask them to check their network and stuff. So this one I made a mistake. But anyway, all in all, if I would rate City Index, I give it 80% because at least when I cut off, there's no emotion. So that is why I only use this. Now I show you one more thing before I take a 15-minute break. I'll show you my blog. Okay. Okay. Who wants to know this reason? Who wants to know why Miwa broke up the day when I bought? Okay. How come? Okay. This one. February, Tuesday. Okay. On Monday, I saw Dow Jones futures, and of course I don't know figures that much, but I try to. STI very slow, right? STI the Simsky futures, very slow, right? So I tell myself like, wow, I need something faster. So I go and watch the Dow Jones futures. And I saw something. I saw like it's going to react the night. That means this Tuesday, right? So on Monday night, I had a plan. If it reacts Tuesday morning, I must work Meiwa. You know why? Because when I look at Meiwa, you see, when I look at Meiwa, first of all, you see activity here, very dull. Very, don't call this as accumulation, because accumulation is a word, and you stick that word in your mind, you are forever using that word, and you cannot retest. Okay, so I don't care if this is accumulation, but I do have activity very dull. One thing very beautiful is whenever it appears in top 30 volume. Anyone saw me on top 30 volume? Whenever it appears on top 30 volume, this stock, next few days will disappear in the top 20 volume. You know what's the disappear action for? To discourage a lot of people to buy, because, for example, you see here, you see, breakout, right? If you watch volume, it's like that, okay? Okay. See, breakout, right? I think the volume was high, so it's something somewhere around here. So after that, you see, they discourage again. You see here? I think this one today appeared top 20. I think after that, it's not moving anymore. I know it's bullish because stocks won't appear in top 20 volume for one day and then disappear. And I know I have to wait. Don't buy first. Okay? You see, I think here tries to break out, close in the middle. After that, activity disappear again. See the volume disappear activity. After that, break out again. Activity disappear. So I tell myself, this is the stock to fund. You know why? Because every time break out, you buy, what happened to you? Cut loss. So that's how they corner this stock. Corner means like how they plan their campaign on this stock. Okay, so see, after that it starts to move slowly, trending upwards, and then after what happened? Breakout again. You see, breakout again. You buy, next few days disappear again. But then one thing is good. I saw something. I saw that it's trending upwards, and I saw people buying here. Trending upwards, people buying. Means what? You have to watch this stock. You have to watch, but don't buy it. Don't buy it. Watch first. And then the next few days, it's still trending upwards. I know. I'm going to whack big. Whack $200. I'm going to whack big. I don't want to whack bigger. You know why I don't whack big on this stock? Because this stock, the margin is 40%. That means quite high. Like Noble is only 10%. This stock is 40% margin. So I cannot whack too big. I want to whack about, if this is like 10%, I'm going to whack about 600 lots, okay, at least. But it's all, I can only 200 because if I whack 600, the margin will deplete very fast. Okay, so I whack 200. And I watch and I watch and I watch until here. Okay, this day, before this breakout day, you see this day here? It's in my track record. This day I took a $2,000 profit because I don't know what's happening really suddenly. But I know the whole phase is very bullish. But this day I bought at 525, I took at 535. I made $2,000. But after that, I tell myself, if morning Meiwa react, that's it. See? And if you look at my track record, morning 9:01, I quickly enter 4 batches, 50, 50, 50. Because I know if I enter 100, what will happen? The thing will hang again. So I quickly whack 50, 50. So I can execute as fast as possible. So the thing break out. Okay, the thing break out. A lot of people bought. I saw one guy say 55 cents, buy breakout. You know what happened? Watch. You see here? Resistance, right? Resistance right here. If you buy resistance next way, I'm done. You cannot make money. You have to buy at the bottom here, slowly. Okay? You have to buy at the bottom. If you have cash account, you buy and you. I think I gave one lady a tip. She bought at 47 or 48 cents. About here. I think the next few days she congratulate me because it's already 62 cents or something. But I don't let her take profit. But anyway, that's how I know the day when Dow Jones react. Meiwa is the day to go because of all the phases down here. So all the phases down here. But of course today Meiwa, yesterday Meiwa react a bit. I was a little worried, but when I looked into the chart, I was not worried. Because who wants to know what's a real selling versus panic? Okay, I'll share that later. Now, Gil, I'll share that later.